How can I be of assistance, Your Highness?
Sorry, I think there's been a mistake.
Understood. If there's aught you need my help with, please, don't hesitate to summon me again. How can I be of assistance, Your Highness?
I'd like you to have the ring of the maiden.
Oh, Are you certain I'm deserving of such an honor?
I am. I'd see it passed to none but you.
I cannot accept.
And might I ask why?
Because, Your Highness, you've only made this request to appease my father.
I would never. This is a matter of the heart, not a political transaction.
You say that, and yet, most would struggle to see it any other way. 'Tis vexing indeed, to live a life wholly and completely ordained by a parent. But someday, I shall carve a new path. One that I, and only I, walk. So forgive me, Your Highness. As I am now, I have no choice but to refuse.
Miriam, wait. I asked you here because the ring belongs to you, not your father, and certainly not anyone else. I mean that with every ounce of my being. And if I may, you already walk beneath your own sun. A star that burns not through filial obligation, but immense strength of will. Now please, tell me how you truly feel.
Alain, I trust you speak those words with the purest intentions. And I thank you for announcing them. In sooth, when I heard you had summoned me here, well, my heart nearly burst forth from my chest. I want nothing more than to feel that same feeling every day of my life. To stand beside you as your loving betrothed. And I promise, I'll never hide myself from you again. I want you to see me as I really am. Nothing more and nothing less.
Thank you, Miriam. Such bold declarations are not easy to make, yet you've shown great courage in doing so.
I must be wearing the most untoward smile right now, but I fear I can't help it.
'Tis nothing to be ashamed of. I find it charming, in fact.
Do you? But it's so very undignified. I'll have you not laugh at my struggles, thank you.
What? Is that you, Mother?
Your Majesty, but how?
Mother! No! I won't lose you again!
Oh, but you shall. How does it feel, Your dear mother, slain by your own hand!
What's happening to me?
Your Highness!
Your Highness!
Ah, what a poor fool he was. Doomed to the same fate as the pitiful queen before him.
Is there no cowardly death you won't sink to?
His strength surpasses even Elenia's. The might of the unicorn runs deep in his veins.
We must believe! We must fight on!
Strike at this new body of mine if you dare. You'd simply be volunteering your own as my next vessel. The ring is mine to command. and a futile demise is all that awaits you now.
No. Why must it end this way?
Finally realized, have you?
Stand tall, Sir Joseph!
None can ever hope to halt my designs. Now bow to your
No! 'Tis only a demon true that strikes a man who has already lowered his blade.
This day is won by my hand, and the grandest of rights shall soon be upon us. Worry not. You'll make a fine Zenoiran vessel once it is.
Speak to me, Alain. How do I surmount these overwhelming odds?
Enough. Can't you see it's over? The ring. But why does it hold such vast energy?
Only one man could be the cause. 'Tis you, Alain. The Redeemer of all Febris, and the shores beyond.
Impudent little whelp. You're nothing more than the forgotten spawn of a dead queen. How have you grown so powerful?
But you no longer walk this path alone. I am here to assist you however I may.
It will take more than this to defeat me!
Hear me, O Ring! Deliver our savior from evil's grasp!
I am your emperor. Zenoira's reign shall never end!
It's finally over.
Alain! It's truly you!
Galerius! You saw in Febris innocent people mere vessels to house your own fallen empire. But as long as I live and breathe, you'll never inflict such callous devastation on our world.
How do you know of that?
Piteous ghost of an age long past. I shall grant your soul the freedom it desires.
You will not!
From where does he draw such limitless power?
My brethren were robbed of their corporeal flesh, left to wander in the void of nothingness for 800 years. Their pain is my strength, and my body, their fury given form. While the souls of Zenoira remain trapped in the beyond, their emperor shall never know defeat!
Your Majesty.
Baltro!
How goes the rite?
Flawlessly. We lack but a single soul to complete the spell.
Then these insects shall be more than enough. Grant me your strength, and we'll stamp them out together.
Have you not learned by now? You shall never defeat us, wretched tyrant!
What do you think you're doing?
Apologies if I wasn't clear, Your Majesty. The last soul the sigil seeks is none other than yours.
Traitorous fool. Finally gone senile.
Is that you, Mother?
Your Majesty. But how?
Mother!
What fortune! She appears unharmed.
Speak to me, please.
I never imagined he possessed such frightful mastery over the bodies of others.
Alain, I can't say how much time has passed since that day. But you've grown so much. If only I could have been there to witness it. It seems I owe Joseph a great deal for raising you in my absence.
The sigil is complete, and the gate to the beyond stands open and true! Rise, prisoners of the Unicorn's curse, spectral phantoms from an ancient time! You shall be the first to perish by my newfound strength!
Joseph, see my mother somewhere safe.
And you, Your Highness?
We end this long-drawn war, here and now.
Let us teach the pain of ruin to sorcerer and sigil alike.
Come home, both of you.
What primitive evil should I reanimate next, I wonder? A monster capable of crushing Fevris beneath its heel, perhaps?
They are not your pawns to gambit as you wish.
Spirits of Zenoira, hear my call. Your Emperor is no more, and in his place, a tyrannical fiend who craves nothing but absolute control. Tell me, is this what you truly desire? To sacrifice your very essence in service of this demon?
Pathetic child.
Souls of the departed, if you've any humanity left within you, lend me your aid!
Oh! Their strength is leaving me! You've ruined everything! Accursed fool!
These souls are not a power one can wield, Baltro. They are human lives. Human will in its purest form.
Impossible! The sigil's very nature has been recast! How is this happening?
It appears we arrived just in time.
This isn't how my tale concludes. I won't allow it!
The only escape awaiting you, Ultron, is death's cold embrace.
Wretched disciples! You dare turn on your master!
The time has come, Alain.
Let us lift the curse of the Unicorn, and bring the salvation of heaven to these lost souls!
The end is finally upon us! Ah!
Nihility beckons. All of my knowledge, all of my research, lost to the endless emptiness of time.
Noble warriors of Ferrith, you have our eternal gratitude on behalf of every Zenoiran soul to have ever lived.